Donnie?
Yeah.
There are weeds growing up all over the buildings in Jefferson.
We got something for that.
What have we got for it?
Right there.
Yeah, buddy. Donnie splurged. Tell them what this is, Donnie. They're excited. They think it's like Christmas.
It's a cordless weed eater.
It's a cordless weed eater. And who made it?
Milwaukee. Milwaukee.
It's Milwaukee's best.
No, that ain't Milwaukee's best.
Donnie's excited. He likes opening presents.
Milwaukee. Hey, this thing says it's 12.3 pounds. The cutting swath is 14 to 16. Line diameter is 80 to 95 thousandths. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
RPMs is 0 to 6,000.
Uh-huh.
It's variable speed.
I'm standing here in the street trying to get ran over.
Well,
you know that tailgate will lower if you need it to.
It will. But don't think something else we got to do.
What?
I'll be playing. Man, I ain't never worked with a tool this big. Got it.
Now, luckily,
That was a rubber handle.
the part that fell, that red part that fell, that's the charger, which they give you one of those with every thing you buy, so you know you don't even
Actually,
need it.
we don't have one of these.
What?
Rapid charge.
Oh, is that better?
It's supposed to charge them faster.
More rapid.
Rapid.
Okay. Now watch how Donnie assembles this. Now he's going to go ahead and get the manual out
Oh yeah, the
and read over the manual about how this stuff goes together and what you're supposed to do.
There we go. That's together.
I don't see him with the manual yet, but he's probably gonna get it for how to put the spool in.
Spool's already in.
This one guy's over the line, Donnie. He might clip me. You think he's gonna clip me?
I doubt it.
I don't think he will. I could just stand on the other side of the truck, probably.
Hey, they even send you the tool to put this shit together with.
This stuff together with, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, you need to start talking louder. Because they've been complaining they can't hear you very well because we don't have a
They even
microphone.
give me the tools to put stuff together with.
There you go.
I ain't gonna stand out here and scream like that. You crazy. It says place handle here.
Where's it say that?
Right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think that's gonna work.
What do you think? We
I
might
think
have
we'll
to
put this metal on there first.
We might have to make it work with a washer like you did last week on the video.
Well, you got to use what you got, you know. Socorro's still dumbfounded. He ain't figured out what I done yet.
You know, I've been adding his videos to the Legend Socorro playlist, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you folks don't know about that, on Donnie's channel there's a playlist about the Legend Socorro.
Now, that guy's 67 years old, and he's tough.
All right, so he's putting the handle on.
About got it.
Now, Donnie is a genius, but you do not have to be a genius to put together a Milwaukee weed eater. Or do they call it a weed eater? What do they call it? They call it a string trimmer kit with quick lock.
Yeah, basically they're calling it quick lock, where you can change this. This thing, it's a string trimmer today, and you see you just push this little button here, and tomorrow you can put a stick edger on it.
Stick edger.
Put it right back in there, and it just locks right into place. and then you just tighten that up.
Now, have you ever had one of these, Donnie?
No.
Have you ever used one?
No.
But boy, he's ready. Look at him. So what we're going to do, people, to test it out. Hey, Donnie, we got to throw all this stuff back in the box before the wind gets it.
I know. I got to hang on a minute. I got to get this guard on here. I don't want to throw no rocks through no windows.
Yeah, don't do that. What we're going to do to test it is we are downtown in the beautiful town of Jefferson, South Carolina. And, you know, it's springtime, so the grass has been growing. And there's a gentleman that goes around and cuts everybody's grass. But he don't get off of the lawnmower. He just keeps on going, and that's how he's able to cut so much. Look how good it looks down here. So, somebody needs to do the weed eating. And so we bought a brand new Milwaukee weed eater, and Donnie's going to test it out by weed eating the whole damn town. So here we go. Y'all are coming along for the trip. We're going to put this Milwaukee to the test. Now, it came with two 8-amp-hour batteries, and we charged one of them up. That's it over there. We're going to test it and see if it's any good. Donnie's getting his guard on.
Milwaukee, if you're listening, give me a longer handle next time.
Longer handle.
Yeah, I mean, if they'd have done it the other way, I could have turned it by hand till it got tight.
Oh, yeah. They want you to go slow a bit.
Come on, Milwaukee.
We're trying to get the whole downtown weed eated today.
Yeah, that's going to take me forever. I mean...
Now, I've seen Donnie work before. Nothing takes Donnie for forever.
Okay,
So I think we're going to do it about as quick as we can walk. But we'll see. We're going to film it.
So you got 6 screws to put this thing together, it looks like.
So far, it's been 7 minutes.
For 6 screws?
Yeah, you're not done yet either, so you're averaging a minute a screw, and you're incomplete so far.
Well, I've only got 4 of them tight.
Do you think we're going to have enough string to do all of downtown?
Yes, I do. And you know why I think that?
Why?
Because I anticipated this moment. And I've got to roll in my truck.
Boy, that's good. Okay, so here we go. I think he's about got it. Look, his arm's wearing out.
My finger's tired.
Maybe Milwaukee should have sent him a ratchet. He tightened it up. Getting there.
Got it.
You got it.
Now this here we got to keep it. Okay, that's that. All this other stuff's heavy. It won't blow out the truck.
Get your Diet Coke.
Diet Coke got to have it.
Okay.
Shut the tailgate. Put the battery in.
Now, we've never used one of these, so this is our first test. What do you think so far? How's it feel?
You feel pretty good. Okay, let's go.
They don't believe us that we're going to weed eat the whole town.
It's the whole parts out.
It's the whole parts out.
Look at them weights right there. See them weights?
There we go. That's done. Oh, he's weed eating the sidewalk. So what's the guy's name at the part house?
Tommy.
Tommy?
Yep.
You're welcome, Tommy. Hey, don't get the flowers.
Wait.
This is the park. Now that we're about to remodel the park, people. What's that, Donnie? When you bumped it, it seems to have made something start.
I got more string out of there.
Okay. All right, the park's done. Who owns this building?
Me.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Nikki.
Welcome, Nikki.
Weed eating the street. It's a tough job, people, but somebody's got to do it. You know, I think there's a spray you can do this with, Donnie.
I got it. But most people don't like that spray.
Yeah, we're environmentally conscious. This is Miss Denise's building. Hers is real clean. Oh, you're doing a little bit. All right, you're welcome, Miss Denise. Hey, we're gonna have to go buy a blower.
We got one. Oh, missed one right there.
This is Mr. Stallings' old building. He ain't around anymore, so he can't do it. You're welcome, Mr. Stallings. You getting tired yet?
Oh hell, it might be 100 yards here. I don't have to.
This is the building that the Twister tore down. This belonged to Old Man Miller at one point. You're welcome, Mr. Miller.
Okay, do I need to do?
Huh?
Do I need to do the side of the building too?
Is there stuff growing out of the side of this building?
Well, I can.
If you think it'll handle it, go ahead. There we go. This is Mr. Pinnaker's building. You're welcome. Jeff Pinnaker. You're welcome, Jeff. It's Miss Kathy's building.
Welcome, Kathy.
You're welcome, Miss Kathy. This is Jim's building.
See nothing back there?
You're welcome, Mr. Jim. Boy, it's a good concrete weed trimmer. Donnie?
Truck coming. Yes, sir.
We've already done half of downtown. Boy, you're pretty good at this. Mr. Knight's gas station. You're welcome, Mr. Knight.
Battery check.
What's it at? It's still full. Well, that's good. But you know, we've done a lot here. Yeah, I mean, we would do it, but you know, they're gonna be able to get that with the mower. The golden nugget. That's Miss Knight as well. You're welcome, Miss Knight. Callie's little beauty salon. You're welcome, Callie. Hey, you don't think they'll blame us for having all this dirt on the sidewalk, do you?
They won't.
Maybe we shouldn't upload this. What the crap?
Full of water.
Holy moly. You'd think there would be another way to do that. Oh, look, it's going to come get me. Hey, we didn't check that one across the street. You think we should go back and check it?
No.
Let's stumble on Maine's. Kenesha, that's right. I know her other name, but I don't want to say it because people might think we're like, you know, saying something that we're not supposed to say. She has a nickname. I don't know if she likes being called that nickname or not, though. All right, you're welcome, Miss Kenesha. Miss Brandy's. You're welcome, Miss Brandy. There you go, Donnie. You need to get this one.
No, I ain't getting out.
What? It needs a little work.
I ain't getting out.
You don't think so? All right, this is Emily's. You're welcome, Miss Emily.
Can't get that one behind the trash can. Maybe I can. I know I shouldn't have put that
Well,
gold on them.
you're rough on these things, Donnie. The people at Milwaukee are probably having a fit. They're probably like, oh, you're not supposed to do that.
This is the real world.
It's the real world, people. And not that fake one from MTV. All right, this is Cecil's. Look, people have came here before me. All right, you're welcome, Mr. Cecil. It's Mr. Gaines. He didn't have much. You're welcome, Mr. Gaines. And this is Donnie's. This is the gel. You know, this is his favorite. What happened there? Look at that. Somebody has ruined our flowers. Why would they do that?
Ain't just them. A bunch of them are dead like that.
What happened? The flower lady was just here too. Did she see it?
I don't know.
Huh. We have a lady that comes around downtown and fixes up all the flowers. This is Mr. Lockhart. You're welcome, Mr. Lockhart. Allstate Insurance Building. You're welcome, Mr. Allstate Insurance Building. Jefferson Insurance Agency. Donnie, I think you missed a couple spots. We might have to go back around again.
Right there. That wasn't in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. How long has that video been going on?
22 minutes, but it took about 8 minutes to put it together. So that would be 14 minutes.
Still fully charged.
14 minutes of messing around. And it's still got a full charge on it. All right, you want to go over to the side of the big building and do some?
Yeah, let's go over there.
All right, we'll be back in a second. We're going to do some serious here in a minute. All right, we found some actual weeds.
Where's all that damn brick coming from?
Ah, man, I don't know. There was, this is the grocery store we've been working on for so long. There's bricks and crap everywhere. All this needs to be cleaned up. Maybe they all came off of the chimney, Johnny.
Do what?
Maybe they all came off of that chimney when it came down.
The chimney didn't actually come down. It was just the insert.
Mm-hmm.
There goes the
We need to get rid of this bush.
fix that.
Boy, that's fun. What, the guy run over it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Boy, I bet he didn't like that. So basically, it's our ground.
Hopefully, we got a castle nut. I think we do.
Yeah, we do.
And we'll fix it.
We got to fix that. It used to be you just had one, but now you're supposed to have two. But the guy, that's new, so it's probably sticking up a little too high, and the guy must have hit it with his lawnmower. And this is fun. The start capacitor from when they fixed the AC, and they just left it laying there. Random junk. Ugh.
it's been sprayed.
Yeah, I think so. Somebody sprayed it. Good old-fashioned weed-eating lawnmower. Who in the world knows what he's going to hit in there? We're raising donations to buy Donnie a belt. We figured we'd just make a video showing you how the thing cuts and just what it's like using it, you know, for a little bit. Time for a Coke break. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. All right, folks, I gave him a little break and cut this little bit here. This is an area of the lot that's all grown up and just got a bunch of trash in it and stuff. So we're cutting stuff that we shouldn't really even be hitting with a string trimmer, but it's doing pretty good. Going right through it. Plenty powerful enough. Isn't super loud. So you got all the good things of a string trimmer, and you lose a few of the bad ones like the noise. I mean, this is basically light brush here, you know. I mean, you shouldn't really even be using a string trimmer on that, but It's doing pretty good. Once we get it down, we can clean it up a little bit. We can make it a, you know, more of an area that we can cut with the lawnmower now. All right, folks, so I calculated the time. We had it running for a little bit over 30 minutes, and there's still 1 bar left on the battery. So I think you could probably get maybe 40 minutes out of it if you were running the whole time, because the first time when we were up there messing around on the sidewalk, we weren't on the whole time.
But they gave us 2 batteries.
Yeah, and it came with 2 batteries. So and they're the 8 amp hour batteries, so they're the big papas.
And it ain't designed to do what we was doing with it.
But we kind of need something that we can quickly just kind of cut some stuff down.
Some of that stuff over there was knee high we was cutting on, and it cut it. So we just want a rough cut on this stuff to knock it down. You can see here what we done, and we also done that line. That's what is that, 40 feet up there?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably 40 feet by 2 foot. Then this spot here is 15 by 15 maybe. And that spot over there, hell, it's 50 by 30.
Yeah.
Plus we did all that cracks up there, and we did the whole thing over there. It was rough. Y'all saw it in the video. But it's still, it'll work longer than you want to work.
So do you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, Donnie?
Initially I give it a thumbs up. Let's see what the longevity does. The trick is Joey, our brother's got one, the same thing. He's had it for what, year and a half? Something like that. He hadn't had any problems out of it. That's why we decided to buy one. But they do good. I'm considering buying one for the house.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be a good one.
Show them your technique where you can mow the lawn with it, where you had it down low and you were walking. Watch this. Since that thing sits so high, you can just kind of push it. Because of the spool down there, you can kind of just mow with it.
But if y'all like the channel, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.